in the wilderness, and Moses went up on the mountain for 40 days, and they wondered where he was and said, maybe the old man died. And the people came to his brother Aaron and said, help us. We need a God to worship. That God that brought us out is a scary God. We don't want him talking to us. So help us get a God that we can relate to. And guess what Aaron did? He made an image. He created, or formed, I should say, a golden calf. Something they could see, something tangible that would help them try to understand who God is, something to help them relate to God better. It seems like people are happy if they can hold it in their hands, like rosary beads, or look at some strange image of a woman and a baby, just on and on. It never stops. Golden this and candles that, and fires and smoke and incense and chantings in language that nobody understands except the people at the top. And what we have to recognize is how God sees things. God sees idolatry as sexual immorality to him. Idolatry is when you have to see something, hold something, even be somewhere before you can relate to him. There are those who have to have a relic. You know, in that church, a relic is a big thing. It's something that belonged to a martyr or to a great person. A piece of clothing, a piece of wood, a cup that was in their house. It's a relic. And that relic becomes holy. And it is not the commandments of men. It is not the decrees of a religious leader. It is not the traditions that have grown over the years that are holy. Those things become idolatries. And I say it again, go from the front of the Bible to the end and see that God says, anytime people substitute something to worship him, have to have something to worship him, he considers it spiritual fornication, adultery, immorality. 17th chapter of Revelation says, then one of the angels who had the 7 bowls came and talked to me, saying to me, come, I will show you the judgment of the great harlot who sits on many waters, with whom the kings of the earth committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth were made drunk with the wine of her fornication. Who's he talking about, Pastor? Hang on. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness. How appropriate is that? Barren, dry, dead wilderness. And I saw